Yo, what's good with y'all? About to do a reading for the Leo energy. Alright, it's going to be a love reading as a matter of fact. I may cuss, but I don't curse. And if you need my services or you know someone who does, you can find a website link in the description box. I'll put it there now to make things simpler for everyone. Alright? So how's everybody feeling? It's Friday. Friday is the love day. Friday is a Venus day. Did you know? If you didn't know, now you know. And that's why I chose to wait it out until Friday to do these readings, despite love having won the poll that I ran on the page. Thanks for everybody who involved themselves in the community poll. Pause. Jeez. That was flagrant, right? Alright, but really. Okay. We're going to split this deck. Gonna get right into it. 4-card draw. We're gonna be doing obstacles. We're doing obstacles today, but we're gonna be doing outcomes today. This is the love situation at hand. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Well, this is actually regarding a love situation that has came to an end. But this is one of the situations where people are actually being cordial. Y'all are acting like adults. You're actually still able to communicate with each other. And you're doing it in a way that brings peace to the situation, to the relationship. So it's like, this is the type of relationship to where you can actually still be friends with the person after y'all broken up. I think someone has just been definitely smart enough to understand that they've taken an L. Someone in this relationship has taken an L. So I feel like one person, it was like some 80-20 shit going on. You know what I mean? And it was just like, okay. Person is smart enough to realize that they're not getting ran all over, but that it's a losing battle for them. Like, they no longer feel like it's a relationship. They feel more like it's I'm gonna keep it real, like in maybe an opportunist situation, to where, oh, you just with me because I got a car, or you just love my doggy style, that's why. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, finally it comes to the realization they're smart enough to know when to get out, how to get out, but you two are cool about it. You know, and I don't know if there's new love in the future, anything like that. I'm going to draw more cards to see what else is going on in the love department. But this is just like one of those things like, look, we could be cool, but we shouldn't be in all that. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be living together or shit like that. Sharing money and shit like that. But what's the obstacle? Sun in the reverse. Yeah, someone out of the relationship has realized that the expectations that they have for the relationship is not there, and it's not going to get there. And it's foolish, in fact, to even think that it is. It's an ego burner. And this is not one of those situations where someone should have an ego death. No, this is actually the opposite. The person who's feeling the short hand of the stick, pause, is actually their ego is eroding. It's becoming unhealthy because they're not able to express themselves as an individual no longer. You heard? So it feels like the relationship feels, or should I say felt, this is probably more along the lines of past tense. Maybe you're still going through the breakup. This could even be a divorce. There may be a miscarriage that's attached to this. Pardon if I triggered anyone. My condolences. But yeah, that type of thing going on. Or it's just, I'm getting really more along the lines of, one of you are very creative. And whenever you try to do something that's related to your creativity, that person that you're in a relationship with always sabotages it. Like, they always find a way to fuck it up. And they might even do shit like, they might even tell you shit like, yeah, I'm going to help you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to help you. Just because they're being an opportunist But when it comes to becoming full-fledged or making it fully blow up, or that you have to continue being what you are in your own creative space, they find a way to mess it up. They find a way to fuck it up. And you like, yo, that's not cool. Like, I thought we was on the same side. You know what I'm saying? And they look at you as you're conceited because you want to be the center of attention, because you want to create this, that, and the third. Why couldn't you just be regular degular? Why you couldn't just... It's just like, yo, that's not who the fuck I am. And if you really, truly wanted me to be that way, why did you even put your best foot forward in the beginning? And you're like, oh, I know why. Because you just want to make sure that you got me, or you want to stay in this with me, or you want to be able to make sure that we could still fuck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you caught on and you just like, nah. So that's the obstacle. Your creativity is blocked. You can't be the star of the show that you was born to be. Let's keep it a bean. And this is a Leo reading, so listen. But let's look at the action that's recommended for all of this. Judgment. I feel like the one who's got the short end of the stick is the person who actually was brave enough and mature enough to come forward and be like, you know what, let's have this talk. I think this is going this way, therefore we should separate, at least on this type of level. I don't hate you, I don't despise you, but I know I can't be with you like that. You know what I'm saying? We can still kick it. I actually got mad love for you. I actually like you, but I don't love you, or I don't like everything about you. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we could be together. So I'm bowing out gracefully. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that the action recommended is going to be, you could actually be hands off at this point. The universe is going to handle this, and that person is going to be able to take a step back and evaluate themselves. They're going to have a reckoning with themselves, and they're going to be like, oh shit, I was wrong. I am an asshole. I fucked that up. I dropped the ball. I was selfish. I was thinking about me. I was being manipulative. All of that shit is gonna smack them. And they're going to start feeling homesick because you make them feel like home. They haven't been with anyone else that has made them feel the way that you make them feel. And they're gonna realize that the decision that they made, I think this person has a blow up personality, to where if y'all get into something, they blow up and they make it bigger than it really is. They're gonna come to the realization of that as well. And like I said, you're the more mature person, so you're just like, yo, it ain't even that deep. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, calm your tits. Like, for real. And they're gonna accept themselves for who they truly are. It's going to make them feel inadequate, but at least they're going to come to a full realization. The universe is going to force them to. Your name is going to come up in some type of conversation or something like that. And it's going to bring them to their knees. Pause. Let's see what the outcome is going to be, because maybe I don't know it all. The Knight of Swords, I feel like they're coming back. They're coming back a changed man or a changed bitch. I'm changed. I'm telling you. They're going to show you the best sides of themselves. They're going to show you sides of themselves that they didn't show you before. They're cooperative now. They love you. They're passionate about you, or whatever you got going on. They want to be a team player with the team players that you got involved with you and all that. You're going to be like, what? Now that's just a little far out there. And you're going to be like, if you just being an opportunist again, and it could be, because I see the sign of Aquarius there again. Aquarius is the opportunist sign. It was there in the first card being drawn. So you may have progressed in your creativity. They may have not believed in you, or like I said, just try to sabotage you because they don't want you to become famous and leave them. Just keeping it a beam. Just telling you. And now, because you have more clout, so to speak, they've become stronger in their stance and assertive because they feel like they're a part of that. Like, yo, they feel like you wouldn't have even made it to this point if it wasn't for being in a relationship with them. And they feel the same way, like, oh, you know, I sharpened them up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to feel like they're a major factor in that growing that you've done. Pause. All right, I'm out.